entering a world of realization in exact infinite balance.
Infinite balance, giving you that energy from the cosmos to your centers flows, star seeds, star souls, wagwan. Up here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Sunny day. With the ducks friends them and the swan friends them. Just taking in that sunlight, taking in that brightness, taking in that energy. And feeling good while doing it, because that's what the sun does, that's what the water does, and the combination is just a multiple stack up upon greatness, fineness, and beautifulness, and niceness, and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna talk about how manifestation, how it works, and how conscious thought times action equals manifestation. So think about what you want in your life. Think about whatever it is, what you want. You want to become truly abundant. You want to live in the tropics. You want you want any type of thing. There's that movie. That's actually I never saw it, because good thing I didn't see it, because I knew the truthful of it. I knew they weren't being truly honest in that movie or documentary, whatever you want to call it, The Secret. So more or less, The Secret they're talking about, basically if you think something, it will magically come to you. Which, that's not how the universe works. When it comes to manifesting what you want, you need to put some type of action into it. Conscious thought, yes. Put in your meditations and your affirmations. Through my journey, I've been doing this, and I've personally witnessed abundance coming my way through the affirmation I'm doing. And the universe, I know, it gives you clues. Gives you clues, or they give you a little sample of what's more to come. And for me, especially when it comes to energy flow, energy comes back to you one way or another. And an example of this is, sometimes I see like a homeless person somewhere around. We're in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. There's homeless people everywhere in the downtown area, in the core especially. And whenever I'm giving a little bit of change, where $5, $10, something like that, what I notice, when I'm thinking positive, and I'm going through my affirmation and positivity and all that stuff, when I give them their money, somehow the energy flows and it comes right back to me. And it only comes back to me in an even dose, sometimes in a quadruple dose. If I give someone a $5, something happens where I'll get like a $20 bill or a $15, something like that. And when I notice that, not to be greedy about it, not to say, I gotta do this all the time, because you have to have that fine line of accepting it and appreciating it. But when I see it, I smile to myself, I look up into the universe and say, okay, I understand now. But it has to be gracious. It can't be like in an evil, negative way where you're doing this because you're just doing it because you want to get more. So that being said, conscious thought times action equals manifestation. The reason why I'm putting that out there right now, because a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people I see online, they don't go into that detail. Except very recently, depending on when you're watching this video. Now they're kind of like going into that point. I don't know why, if it's a phase or whatever the case is. I'm telling you from my experience of what was happening to me. When you make your own types of whatever affirmations that you want, you cannot just sit there and wait for it to naturally appear. When I notice with myself, the affirmations that I'm doing, I put in, say out of 100%, I put in 10%. I mean 20%. And when I say 20%, I'm not saying we're not doing nothing. truth is, I'm working, I guess you could say, hard at it. But the reason I go 20/80 is because some things need to come your way, and that's when the universe helps you out. The universe will see that you're working at your craft, you're working, whether it's every day or you're working hard at it or whatever the case is. The universe sees it. The universe says, okay, wait a minute now. This man been doing this all this time, and geez, okay, you know what? This person's serious. You know what? I'm gonna help him. And they give you clues. They somehow introduce you to the right people there. When you're walking on the pathway and all of a sudden you meet somebody and they happen to be interested in what you're interested in, or it could be someone that can help you and for you to be in a higher version of yourself, anything like that. So know that when it comes to what you want in your life, again, you cannot just wait for it to come to you. You have to put a little bit of action into it. That's why I'm going by the concept of conscious thought times action equals manifestation. You hear that from a man named Billy Carson, and you know what? I'm open to everything out there, son. But I was doing that way beforehand, but I didn't know the word and to put around it. When he said that word, it's like, again, the universe has helped me out there, son. It's like perfect. That's like the perfect type of action to have. And no say, and whatever you're going through, you put it in that action. You put it in that hard action, and you really believe in that action. You can't be manifesting it and just going about blah 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 blase. You have to put your heart into it. You have to put that emotion into it. You have to put all those something into it. Kind of like there's a boy that's running across now, putting some emotion into his action. That's the type of thing you have to do right there. So. And when come about your way, you know certain things will go according to what you want. Because things are putting your mind into spirit into mind, universe into universe. Putting that conscious thought, just visualize it, and then putting that work into it. The universe sees, the universe knows, the universe helps you in that action, and the universe makes all those things come into fruition in whatever type of goal you want. Star seeds, star souls. Conscious thought times action equals manifestation. Star seeds, star souls. Conscious thought times action equals manifestation. When you're going about in your time on this planet, or on your time on this realm, when you go by those type of actions, you'll see how whatever you want in your reality comes into your reality tunnel, and all that success goes into the vessel, and all that success comes out of the vessel into whatever reality that you want. For me, you'll be seeing me just like here, somewhere in the tropics, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Thailand, Mexico, anything like that. Who knows, maybe something different. But you know, say I'm putting my conscious thought into action and putting everything into it to get what I want to get out of it. So stars seeds, star souls, as we're here celebrating. Not celebrating. Well, you know what? Celebrating good weather right now, because we never know when the transition done, it's gonna go back to cold. So right now it's about 15 degrees. It actually feels about 15 degrees. So as the kids never play outside, everybody out there from the north, south, east, and west, stay blessed, and more blessed.
Choose the blue pill. Go to bed. Wake up. Have a blessed day. And let society control your reality. Take the red pill. Control your own reality. And now show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.